I think India is a country which can understand the implication of a good that comes in our way, although a good is never unmitigated. A good is never without riders. A good is never on its own good. It is for us all to use it in such a way that it is for the common good. I don't want to dilute the importance of science and technology by bringing the Puranic kind of a story. I'm not telling a story, but every Asura who had that extraordinary power to do something had to be kept in hold and deliver the good thing that can benefit all humanity. But once that is left without much of a control, that's when it comes to hit at people who have created it. We all know the stories of how various asuras have not kept up the promise, which was a boon given with a little rider. You are given this boon so long as you don't do certain things. But the moment he starts doing a certain thing, which is under the don't do category, it gets out of the way, out of control as well. But I think the AI is something which we, because it is in our DNA, should know also how to keep it well under our reins and serve for the common good. And I'm sure the Niti Aayog will play its role, and all of us are here to work together with you. It was quite a impressive small display, not very many, but very impressive display of innovations already happening in the ground. We want what was earlier discussed in the UK meet, the ethical application of AI and so on. But that bridge is probably now crossed because we know how best to go on the ethical regulations and so on. But that has to be kept up because AI is not static, as we heard now on the data sets and so on. AI is a rapidly progressing, real-time, dynamic thing. And therefore, all of us will have to be conscious that we don't sit back on the ethic, because repeatedly I heard the word used several times by our McKinsey friend, that AI can also have its challenges, and that can affect our so-called demographic dividend that we're talking about. And I see the challenge not just in jobs, but also in the way in which these can be used for the not so much of a betterment of the society. So we need to be clear that regulation has to be running this race equally as much as the technology is running it. If the technology is on a sprint,